Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a part 2 to my Christmas clean and decorate. If you guys missed part 1, I will make sure to have that link down below for you. But today we're going to go ahead and just basically pick up where I left off in my last video. And last video was a great start, but I was really excited and inspired to go ahead and bring my vision home. And I'm super excited to share that with you in today's video. So if you guys came here for maybe some cozy Christmas ideas, or maybe you guys just like watching people decorate, you've definitely come to the right place. To go ahead and kick off this video before I jump into decorating, I wanted to get some fresh cinnamon rolls going in the oven. I love to bake while I decorate for Christmas, and these will be for breakfast the following morning. So I went ahead and just got those all prepared, and we will pop them in the oven and ice them in just a few minutes in today's video. But let's go ahead and jump right in. We're going to do some light cleaning and lots of decorating in today's video. So go ahead and grab your cup of hot chocolate or coffee and let's get started.
We forgot what you came for, and in the coffee shop just next door, we talked for hours on end.
Make sure you all stick around to the end of the video because decorating is definitely a process. So you're gonna see me put things in places and then come back to it and just change it up a little bit. And so make sure you stick around so you guys can see just how everything turns out. I also wanted to share these M&Ms. They're mint flavored. They are delicious. I don't think I've ever had them before, and so I went ahead and just put those in a really beautiful clear bowl that I picked up from at home. I just had one open up by me, and it had a really beautiful gold rim on it, and so I just put some really festive colored Christmas colored candies in there, and I've been snacking on them every single day. They're absolutely delicious. So I went ahead and got a few pretty pieces of decor put out on my kitchen island, and I'm just kind of all over in today's video as I'm getting ideas. I'm bouncing around. That's just kind of how I decorate. It's my process. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to these shelves. I really struggle with these, and I was really trying not to let that get to me. So we're going to keep it super simple and less is more this year while putting out decor. Moving on to the other set of shelves, this is just the other side, and it's the opposite side of shelves here in my family room on either side of my TV. And now I'm just going to go to this side and try and balance out what I've started on the other side, and then I'll kind of go back and forth until it looks right and feels right. And as I mentioned, this is definitely a start. I will continue to add or move things around here. So make sure you guys are subscribed and stick around until my home tour, because the home tour will be like the actual finished product. So definitely stick around. And if you guys are enjoying today's video, I would love if you could hit that thumbs up button for me really quickly while you're here. is the exact reason I love doing what I do and decorating for fall and for Christmas. I just really want to focus on building memories, and I love that the boys want to pitch in and help and decorate sometimes, especially my youngest, Colton. If you're new here, that was him in the blue shirt, and he is definitely that type of personality that loves to be a part of something. So if I'm down here decorating and doing things, you will definitely find him not too far behind. So he came down and asked if he could help put this little tree up, and of course I said yes, because I want them, like I mentioned, to just remember this process and remember how I put all this fun stuff out for them to just make many memories.
Christmas memory.
As we all know, busting out the holiday decorations can definitely be a messy job. So today, to help me with some of my cleaning today, is my Roborock robot vacuum, and I have the model S7. So today I'm going to be busting out this robot vacuum to help me clean up all of the fallout glitter and flocking from putting up my tree. And this robot, if you're seeing it today here in this video, that means I've been using it and loving it. Here it is on the base charger where it lives until I'm ready to clean. This is the internal bin that stores all the debris as it picks up, and it even has a built-in water reservoir because this vacuum is a 2-in-1 that not only vacuums but mops too.
Making our Christmas memories, oh, and I've been longing to hold you close.
The main convenience for me is that I can run this robot vacuum right off of my phone using the Roborock app. And another major convenience is you can actually set this robot vacuum to run off of your Alexa as well. And so I'm going to go ahead and set this to clean, because after setting out all of my decorations, I've made quite the mess and I'm pretty tired. The last thing I want to do is go around and clean up. So I'm going to let my robot vacuum do the work for me. So I'm going to set it to a mode to run through the bottom floor. You can zone this robot to different rooms, no-go zones, and different levels of your home. And this is the debris that it picked up in just one sweep of my downstairs. I was absolutely blown away. And now that it's all vacuum, I'm going to go ahead and set it to a mop mode. So I just filled the water reservoir tank, wet the mop head, and sent it on its way. And it was really, really satisfying to see all the little wet lines go around the tile. Right now, Roborock is running a Black Friday sale. I will have a link down below for you, and I believe you can save up to $195 on this robot vacuum if you wanted to grab one for yourself or maybe gift it to a family member or a friend. So thank you so much to Roborock for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
Making our Christmas memories.
I'm going to go ahead and continue to clean and decorate. My Roborock clips were pre-recorded, so we're going to jump right back into this video. I hope you all are enjoying it so far. I can definitely say that this is my favorite or best decor year to date I've ever done. I've said this before, but I really feel like every year my style is just maturing and changing a little bit, and I'm just so happy to finally kind of have a theme, I guess you can call it, that I'm really, really happy with, and I'm just not going in blindly and throwing up decorations everywhere and using everything that I own. I'm being very mindful of what I'm putting out, and I just learned that I don't need to put out every decoration that I own. So let's go ahead and move into the tree. I am so excited to share that my tree is lit and glowing in all her glory. Over the weekend, my husband was able to take the time to play with the plugs. He got everything plugged in where it needed to be, and the tree is shining. So I'm so sorry that it is not glowing in today's video, but it will definitely be lit up in my next coming videos. And I'm just using these picks that I've shared in my previous Christmas haul to add to the tree to just kind of jazz it up a little bit. I put the white berries at the top around the star, and then I'm just using these darker burgundy red berries throughout the tree to just give it a little bit of life and color. I wanted to show you guys my beautiful snow globe, but not only is it stunning to look at, it holds such a special place in my heart. I picked this up a couple years ago now, and a portion of the proceeds went to St. Jude's Hospital, and that just made me feel so good inside that not only was this snow globe so stunning to look at, but it had such a beautiful purpose behind it. Who remembers my DIY dehydrated orange slices? Today we're going to be actually using them. We crafted these in my part 1, so if you missed that video, make sure you go back after this one and catch up and watch it. It brings you up to date to everything that we're starting with in today's video. So I went ahead and just dehydrated these orange slices, and when I've done this before, I did string them into garland, but this year I decided to just place them in my mantle garland, and then whatever I had left I could use for whatever. But I just like the fact that I can put these in a baggie and save them for another year, like next year or however long these last. I'm not too sure, but I feel like stringing them into garland kind of just made them into one thing. Leaving them just in individual slices, I feel like opened up so many other ways to use these.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week.
I could not be more excited to decorate this coffee table. This is brand new. If you're new here, I just got this new coffee table a couple of days ago. I did have an ottoman, and although I love the coziness of an ottoman, how you can just tuck it up into the couch, I missed having a nice wide hard surface. I do a lot of work on here. I can decorate it. We have more room for snacks and beverages when we entertain. So it's just really nice to have a oversized coffee table again. And I was just so excited to bust out some decorations. Now, this clip is definitely trial and error, so hang with me, but I end up loving how it comes out.
In a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've
You all know I love keeping it real with you, and here's a little behind the scenes. I did this in my last video and so many of you were cracking up. So that was the drive and motivation between getting up off the couch and getting this done tonight. I couldn't live like this anymore. So with a little bit of editing magic, we went ahead and finally got the decor pulled out that I wanted to use, and I was able to put the rest of the bins away, and now I don't have to live with this chaos in my downstairs. It was so awful and driving me absolutely insane. So kind of catching back up to real time now, I was just kind of dusting off some surfaces so I can set my robot vacuum to clean. So you will kind of see that rolling around in the background of the remaining portion of this video, and it's actually kind of fun to watch it work.
Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light while we're dancing around.
If you don't already follow me over on Instagram, make sure that you do. It was so fun sharing so many sneak peeks as I was filming this video, and my excitement was real. My DMs were blowing up because you guys were cracking up over my excitement. I was literally a kid on Christmas morning when I was setting up this little Christmas village. All this I already owned, with the exception of the snow blanket that I put down first and these little deers that I picked up from Target. They were just too precious, but all of these metal houses and white houses I've already owned, and same thing with the little mini Christmas trees. And since I had this sideboard, and we've had this for a few months now, I now have an area to put up a nice little village. So I was so excited to do this for the boys, and make sure you guys stay tuned for the next few clips a little bit closer to the end of this video and see the boys' reaction. It seriously is exactly why I do this.
Saying hi to every friendly face, and later we warm up by the fireplace. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas Day. A Merry Christmas Day. Oh, yeah. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard.
The table is the last thing that I'm going to clean off and put together tonight, but this is honestly just a temporary setup here. I think it looks really nice and it's simple, but make sure you guys stay tuned for a Christmas home tour because I do move things around a lot, and I know this is not the final result. So make sure you guys stick around and subscribe and stay tuned for that upcoming video, because I do want to do a very beautiful Christmas tablescape, and I love creating tablescapes. So I've been on Pinterest and getting inspiration and getting ideas. So I just wanted to let you guys know that this Santa and these trees, they're not necessarily staying here. It's just a really nice, simple setup to finish off this space until I can get to doing that tablescape after Thanksgiving.
Christmas tree.
that is going to wrap up today's video. And if you are still watching and made it to the end, thank you so much for sticking with me and supporting my channel in today's video. This is definitely my favorite time of year on YouTube. And if you guys are new here, welcome. I would love to invite you to stick around and subscribe to today's video. And if you enjoyed it, if you could hit that thumbs up button, and you can even hit the bell to be notified anytime I put up a new video. Also, don't forget that I will have the Roborock linked down below in the description box, and they are running that Black Friday sale until the 29th of November. And other than that, you all, I'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!